It's very complex, and I think if I had an easy answer to that, then I'd be trying to do something about it in Plaid Cymru and getting more people involved in politics. But I think it's because politics itself has become very complicated. We've become a globalised economy, and it's very difficult these days for politicians to promise to do something tomorrow, when in fact there's all sorts of ramifications of what you're trying to achieve. And as we've introduced more levels of government, which is, I think, a good thing because there's more clear accountability, but it's also become difficult for people to know, do they talk to their MPs, they talk to their AMs, they talk to their MEPs. Europe is much more important these days, but the decision that we face in the next few weeks will all be about credit crunch and crisis and bank-ins and banks failing, and that's nothing to do with politicians really. That's an international capitalism at work. And I think increasingly people think that politicians don't deliver on their promises, and perhaps both the public and politicians need to be more honest really. It's a very, very complex world, and you can't do things overnight. And maybe we should be electing governments for more than 4 or 5 years. Maybe you need a longer period of time to do things these days. It's hugely complex, but I don't think people are apathetic about the things that affect them directly. I mean, they still write to politicians. I get emails all the time. I get campaigns all the time. I just don't think they think that politicians achieve much these days, and that's very sad, because we do need somebody to do the actual campaigning on our behalfs.